Storm Team Weather, here's Chief Meteorologist Chris Ramirez. Sponsored by Jim Bass Cars and Trucks.
Here's a live look outside our Cactus North Cam. Able to see those gray skies off into the distance there. We are tracking those storms as they slowly starting to move closer towards our western counties. Right now we're sitting at 93 degrees, winds of the south-southeast at 20 miles an hour. As we look at those thunderstorm chances for the next several hours, we are going to start seeing those increase as we get closer towards the 6 o'clock, 6:30 hour, and then increase for between the 8 o'clock and 10 p.m. hour. The good news here is that those storms will start decreasing as we get closer towards midnight, but lasting a little bit longer for our eastern areas as we go into the early morning hours for tomorrow night. Looking at those severe weather threats for tonight, we are expecting some large hail with these storms that do flare up to golf ball size hails are expected. Winds up to 80 miles an hour with these storms that do flare up. And then the tornado threat as of now is fairly low, but it's not out of the question. Frequent lightning and impounding on roadways is possible with these widespread rain events that are currently moving closer towards the Concho Valley. The Storm Prediction Center has us under an enhanced risk for severe weather. That is a 3 out of 5. That is elevated from what we were dealing with yesterday. But looking at the current situation right now, we are under that severe thunderstorm watch until 10 p.m. this afternoon, and we are still seeing some storms that are slowly starting to make their way into closer towards Sterling County and Arion County there as they continue to build off from the west here. Of course, Crockett County dealing with another strong storm that's moving into the area as we head into closer towards the 6 p.m. hour. A lot of lightning with these. These are not severe warned as of now, but that could change going into the next 30 minutes to an hour. Here's the big picture. We're tracking a line of storms stretching from Lubbock all the way down to Del Rio. This is a complex weather system, so we have this dry line off towards the west that's causing these storms to flare up, but we also are dealing with the low pressure system that's up to the north. So you're seeing those storms make their way from Oklahoma towards the northern part of Texas. These systems are going to be converging into one, causing a significant weather threat just north of the Concho Valley, but we are still dealing with that threat for us here as those storms continue to build. Looking at that feature cast, expect these storms to make it into our area around 5:30, 6 p.m. hour. As we get closer towards 6:30, expect to see more widespread increasing storms going into the 8 p.m. hour, remaining into the picture as we get towards 9, 10 o'clock, and then towards 11, 12 o'clock, that's where we're going to start seeing that threat start diminishing for us here. So definitely expecting to see some very strong storms here in the Concho Valley, so you might want to have 2 ways to receive weather radio or alerts from the National Weather Service as we head into the early part of this evening. Skies clearing out, temperatures tomorrow a little bit cooler, topping out at around the upper 80s. As we head into the rest of the week, we're seeing that weather system continue to move across Texas, causing some very strong storms, seeing that low pressure system spin off near the Dallas-Fort Worth area as we get closer to tomorrow morning. But tonight, expect tonight overnight lows dropping down to 71 degrees. That severe thunderstorm watch until 10 p.m. Winds out of the south at 10 to 15 miles an hour. Tomorrow will be topping out at 87 degrees. It's going to start out partly cloudy and then clearing in the later half of the day. East winds at 5 to 10 miles an hour. For the next 7 days, expect rather warm temperatures. Those temperatures remaining in the upper 80s, topping out at 90 for Sunday, 91 for Monday, 93 for Tuesday. So we're going to see those summer-like temperatures for the first half of next week, but dealing with the quieter weather pattern for the start of this week. Overnight lows in the low 60s. We'll be right back.